Yeba na yede ababe somo mede ede na ya bo malibia boga yenye brena finsem no yekumo ankasa emfa emamo yede mo hyase ede afiyewura Africa yeboa nakachi ode atodwa se manso a ababe to honom efa Attorney General Richard Jakpa ene minority leader ntemu enam so ema ni bi pieye se ene no Attorney General ene openi Richard Jakpa no a obeye between na emra no mo koto ambulance no ene oni na akwakodin nkomo e okukuo mu a eti amra no na no ade beto dwa se court akwakoje ni na tum na era Africa yebo a oya ban lawyer penia be de ekira wo gina asem no mo kire se omo de ne woni ni mu nyina no wo mo enim de danti bibie ni hono mo a ebetimi afu wo mu
mo preaching wa mani sene na etifes no e sane so no entisa tintim hu se nensa ye bia ba mani no de nyame asete asema me ka kire abrofo ne amanfo na e boaye e ma ye yo so
just want to rest there. We are going to examine him. I don't really you make your own judgment. See whether it's credible or not credible. He has given his evidence, and I don't want to prejudge us before the court. That's his case. We also confront with our case, and the court will make a decision out of it. I will not say because already something in the audios that we've heard, so it's not something new. I don't want to comment because you see, it's a life matter. That's evidence in chief, and as counsel, I don't have to comment on specific. But as I said, when we come to court on Tuesday, all those things will be tackled. Oh, the judge decided to make a ruling, and that's how the law works. Today, the judge said objections are not something that she was going to take. So rested there, and wait for our side of the matter, and you'll be marveled. You rested there. Oh, the judge has given a ruling. That's how the law works. If you think you don't want something to be admitted, you raise an objection. This is the duty of the judge to make a pronouncement of such objections. The judge has done so. That's rule of law. Not at all, because this audio is something that you have heard, isn't it? Having to heard it, you've heard it. So what is new in it? But it's about procedure. So in terms of the content, we are not minded by that because it's something that is in the public domain. But as to whether you can tender a recorded or strictly recorded audio is something that we don't wanted to test because that's why we're talking about law, not about public sentiments, whether you are comfortable, you're not comfortable. It's about due process. And the judge says that that's due process. It can be tendered. You're going by it. Whether it's credible or not credible, I said it's a life matter. As a lawyer of at least 22 years standing, I will not conduct my case in the media by saying it's credible, it's not credible. But come to court on Tuesday and hear our side of the matter. He reserves the right to be in court. He reserves the right not to be in court. At the time that he wants to be in court, you see him. If he doesn't want to be in court, you also not see him. So it's just normal. Leave it there. The Attorney General does not prosecute all the cases in our office. If in this particular matter, sometimes he comes. Other times he doesn't come. Today he's not in. It doesn't mean that next time he will not be coming. So you leave it there. Tuesday, Wednesday, next month, I'm saying this matter that we started, we are going to prosecute it to its conclusion. What approach? What approach? If you can. Attorney General, he's vested with the power to prosecute, and if he needs to prosecute, you just want to rest there.
Observant we ya ban lawyer penny abedi echeyura Africa yeboa ena yete ne nkenya na ochichire menra de siye e court no memra na judge na je ene na tumu na ebraso so penny Richard Jakpa no a was chese enkomo Attorney General ne di ordine ne ebae no omo atoto na no awie na duru se was Attorney General mpeni foso so no atoto na no na judge ne se omo fa asem no entwere hodom no odom for ya adom brada omo nsa so emeto so yesem obo sa semi ye ne edi echi de bifra to bia no yemfa enkamemo ye de mo Constitutional Review Commission one mo atena ye na omo de nsusuye bi eba se ebeya oh my God na yakoye nim we democracy ekebma menka bi mu no ene kwan se esida se ebeya adwen se emra se bejafo dodo no a e mra se bejafiem no ye de bi ekwa akoka ho mu nsusuye ene se mra se bejafo na boro sokora no eye 277 ene sa wo se oh my God ye mra se bejafo mu gomra se bejafiem a omo ene nam 275 to mo kire se aboro sokora no bienu pe ene wose yesa so ede koka ho bio ene o kire omo ede nsusuye eba se ebraso say regional minister any deputy ministers ya eya mampanin wo pa wo no no omo hye den ho adwuma bia wo no mo eye nti sa ne amane nyina so ye deputy minister so ye regional minister sa de bre ne nyina ne be ya constitution no wo mo entwem emfemfiri ho no mo na president bia ba ne ministers wo yi amana boro sokra no ene kwan se eboro 25 empanimfo no nchechiremu a omo de ma ye ni
they've recommended the abolishment of all positions related to deputy ministerial positions, so which Ghana should not have deputy ministers. They also have recommended that Ghana should not have regional ministers. They say that it flouts equity rules, where the president receives money from the public purse and not pay tax on his emoluments. They've recommended an amendment to the Constitution to allow the president to pay tax. They said the ministers of state can be appointed from Parliament or outside Parliament. They've introduced a new provision which says that where a minister of state is appointed from Parliament, that minister must resign. That is their recommendation. As MP. Yes, from Parliament. You can only be in Parliament as MP. And then there will be a by-election. Well, that is their recommendation. We will discuss that as we go on. But that is what they are recommending. Now, they also think on the legislature, they are of the considered view that our Parliament, and they are proposing a cap of 277. Because I sat in some of the committee meetings, I understand why they are proposing a cap of 277. We have one constituency that is not represented, the SAL area. The Electoral Commission is taking steps to make sure that in the next Parliament there's a representative.
Abzianti we insusia Constitutional Review Commission in Pennyfo no womo ede eba se yenyan sachire we amamra constitution no mo natimi aboa e mo my Ghana ye kebma minkebi no etumpon ye to aso ne de mako yenuanom musumifo wono atena ye na yenuanom musumifo wa kontukonkro a afi bia wono etuo eko haj ko bompa ye esere otwedi amponyankrompon Allah so wontonsu papa emfa engu oman so a afi so no wono ahyase a wono akwakodu Saudi Arabia bonten so a wono edwampaye na ababe todwa se Ghana desia womo ewo Saudi Arabia omu dwampaye ama oman no emu bienu ahwere wono nkwa ya na enkra no ekire se womo eya adesie bia womo nchi efi damango abonten so ewo Savannah region na entete na ekire se na no kwasie de ya na yudikan efi mu ya na de otoso mienu no so no eye ukwade ye twemu ena no so efi mu chairman of the Hajj board no Alhaji Ben Abdullah Banda na okire se hadwene pass abrede wono abo omabusua ene omadofo amane de akwakosie e Saudi Arabia bonten so a womo eye ntutuye bia safata bia se beye na abusua no mo bedi enkoma twetwe nkoma to adwene eseso adwene ma hwekwane a adesie no ombeye amamre ne amane wo musumi kwan so no mo eje omo kwan kranti weyi yare hosem a yetete e de free Saudi Arabia bonten so se Ghana ma adesie a omo koye so omo kwakọ bompa ye musumi ekwan so ne mumienu akwa free mu a Hajj board penimpa one nsemtwefo edi nkoma a wachichirim ede ama nsemtwefo yento aso ne mfa monko apom dinimo ebeto dwase global fund penimfo edi nrobi efra brucha ababedumo mayi a kese abebodom ewo tema habo ne takrade habo a se beye ne ebeyi nroi no eno so akwa ebuachi bidi we de china na no ada meeting bia ekoso ewo Geneva abontenso no global fund penimfo de kokobogba Ghana penimfo se ya na Ghana ban be ye dia efi ne ko omo emre ye duro bia biem so omo di no be bra yen amena gu habo be afe ene fadia na mfaso bia ni so omo de sendro no ebeba enam so man tete ya abeto so perfect nsem chefo pono so che so sofo a o hwe my Ghana apom dine Dr. Bernard Okoboy de atugya se ene ne kine ya penimfo nyen hyehye ne nro no a aka wo honom no omo entwene nyina mfamra abonte so enam so ema openi Ernest Amoaben Austina eja womo asa nro ba ebeboa wo mu ene ho mpempra wade nyina wakasa ede ema omo chechire mu se omo ni age sesese di aban akire se okwako yinro ni nyina ade aba
Sem na honorable minister e to dane de ensem a eye because eye na ye bebe pese nru no ebefi port ho esanse enye ho na ese nru no egu ese nru no ekọ eye hospitals enti eye de se honorable minister so e de na no atumu na okabi na yehu statement na omde bae no statement no na yewo ensem kakra epam edikan samobakai a April abaye press conference no ministry no eba out and the some figures be able to out na omo ka say omo anya 435 containers and na omo share a brea that containers ni na eba kuma so o share and the statement no omo issue na omo say omo no after omo so we receive 283 containers into you say which is which is it the 435 or the 283 and no e assemble ko you person ehu emuyi number 2 this week minister naka say containers na e war port no enduro bia ni mu omo yi nduro ni na aka mosquito net pe na yenso ye show say no enduro ho say o share statement na ende mo to montana after the omakasa mo ja to me say enduro no aba ebi e war port ho the point is identity and the ministry dey nim pa say enduro e war port me ye ka say enduro port number say enduro e port.
Observe we your penny and nest Amwabe Austin and yete nke wono ena eba global fund omudwumedi ahodo awomudie mu a wono ena ohwe etutu ye ma womo ewo Ghana mema sei yedemo ekọ doma abonten so na osagefo osi ade yo agimambedu eye nana doma hene ode atugya se obati ase ema company bi aba nensa se so aba betu gold a na ne company no so oti ase se gold bi obetu obia no wono ene na dehye echemu pepepepe edi chempa enkoba se bia company na wo ba betu gold aba betu ogudie e wona nsa aseso no wono no esesa gold no de akọ no de sempoa ne nkapre bi akọ hyehyɛ wo nsam na na doma hene ensam ani
use ne ba preswa se galamse ne me mabanya danyo mboa abo ho bana na nama ne nipa ba ka kire me se na adwuma ni ho aho kire aba nenka sa me manipa tu na mo bebetu a demfa kwampapa so ne bentu benkwasa bi mfo benkwasa nsuo demfa kwampapa ne bentu na bi nkoye se ono nko akọche baabi na okotu asika na ode kọ na domafo egua aye ho kyerebe papa sofo enne sama pa wa sorim ha eye breaking news na ndi o man papa wada Roma agudie no emra so se ba bebedi menhyehyɛ so no ɛsɛ mma bɛ ho kwane ɛma adeɛ na ɛhyɛ fom no yɛbɛtumi ayi na yɛwura na adodan kwa akufo ado ɔte Ghana banwa so ɛnyɛ kyɛfa kɛseɛ ɛnyɛ te sɛ baako no bɛfa duɔko no mmiɛnsa na ɔfa nson no dabi domada de ne de oyɛ wote usika prima chempe wo de 50% ko ma na adodan kwa akufo ado na de 50% wo paso aye de aba
observe nti we ye na adoma hene osagefo osiade yo agiman bedu na yete no enken ye mo ko NDC amanyuku na tena ye enche bia na vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ebebo apro e wa asantemantemu a obeton nani so ade hunu de ma adehia e wo asantemantema sei na am so NDC amanyuku no de atugya se ekwane a vice president obeye ne campaign bebo na pro e wa asantemantema sei no enche ye kura se duru ba bie ayese ye kotwe nkwala every secondary school se wa asantemantema sei ebedi na chi ansa na wanye nipa abo e de agene so medu baby kura no yese vice president ene domu hunu a headmaster se so ma makwan e ma nkoda no amade a ene ye wo headmaster na ye beyi wadi opani ba chamfo e ye twetwofo opani abedi ekiri e ma NDC amanyuku no asantemantema sei nsem ene.
We are already aware that the founder of the new patriotic party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, concluded his 3-day tour of the Ashanti region yesterday. And we have invited you here today to bring to you. We find this development very worrying because it shows the desperate length the NPP is prepared to go just to create an illusion of popularity. The law of the land do not allow partisan politics in our senior high schools, and so for the headmasters of these institutions to have released SHS students, some of whom are minors, to participate in this political activity at the time they are supposed to be in school is a cause to worry. And we all know that these students are preparing to write their WASSCE in 2 or 3 months ahead of us. This indicates how low they are prepared to go to please their MPP collaborators.
Observant to way a batch and for yet for penny abedi chiriman this Yamanyukuno was Santamantema no actually Augustus Nana Kwesi a chairman man this Yamanyukuno was Santamantemo on a so edibis also.
Yama Amuti said this is what they are doing. And Yakwati the white Abodom. Now the everyone said, please for a channel. Obviously order from above. Or my the HIV panel. And we are going to go all out to see a human now where the Omoye. Enough is enough. We are not going to sit down for them to intimidate us in our own rating. The SI Eka only said, His Excellency Baumia, Opa, Egromano, or say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a year, Ashe, into Obey, almost a year. Obayano going to be a year. Yes, now or from so no meeting. A hopeful Obasa intimidating businessmen. In some ways of here the Omokano, Omabai, Amamai, the Kanka. So now for the year campaign, His Excellency John Dramani Mahaman, Sicilia, Yabisani said, and we're here. Now, Yama Amuti said, this is what they are doing.
Observant way and this Yamanyu company for was Santamantama since some chef Shemo Moye Yemra, Vice President Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bamia, and then a probo Abaye, Ewo Asantamantemo. Yet a Cassiane Kwakuye, Ewo Enuane Boss and Ye City, Ewo Asantamantama said, yes, say Mekuyan top. Caroto, any Bayern, any body, and democrat, I see him go home, and yes, ye a Bayern kitting, and said, go on more, yes, a 100 Ghana cities now. I got the funny being some any.
Ba case kan so e betu ba sa nyama no so be ba bedu ha na ne bo aye din na ma ne bo aye din e ti petrol no so di ya eni so e ba fo na se kura mpo e ko 2.5 se no masa ate so ba te so ba ye te 70 ba mpo na rada ya adu so rada
nti
e ka che on se mo nti petrol no so ba do ba fo so ne ma ne ba no fo atia e pasi ya fo ni ya wa ha ne se ye bi atu
driver, we should have some color. We are cheap driver. It's a man, Cassan, your money boy, if you drop Yandra for the money of my boy. Mukasa, Widika, by answer driver for your Wasamka. That's my own can say. Ghana, Hayapine. What am I doing? So, and yet, as planning yet, and spare parts wired. And then my first, never car wage manay to car spare parts, never near to. And the ball from me and she acquire the buy to Tinia Masumama. They say I take on a petrol boy. This is a boy, and also an idea of covered the beer. Now, all the Okosa, the aboard, and the Fania, but now was 1 year at the end of boarding. Untimi, and now we see now also can be the say I want the actor. First, no one back to see the aborted. Oh, cabbage, first, I wanted to me 8 million. This is here, they are bottom 8 million. Don't talk around Bona.
Observant way a jadi phone binum and a yeti or more and Kayajina Wilson no paying some papa on the best someone the Mosia near sorry I'm on my name as I swat Nasi Beauty at the HB Jumedi Atua Mosono pay Kukwana Chinchin Fidine de Mamie Calvin Azuka near Koba Jessis Imprimo and a Bob Wying Eddie Echo television no sumiding Eddie and I have Malibia Bogano Pesono Yamama Chepia.
21st clinic a yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem woje wo ba bi a enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo ma gine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de